We got some special athletes on the stage with us for the Northern Saskatchewan Football League. This is the homegrown feature on Countdown to Kickoff, brought to you by 2S Auctioneers Online Auction House. Start bidding today at 2sauctioneers.ca. We also have the commissioner of the Northern Saskatchewan Football League, Ryan Karakochuk. We have Samson alongside of us, who's a running back, and we have Brian, who's a defensive back. First, fellas, I'm going to start with Samson, okay? Offensive guys, you got to be used to the spotlight. What team do you play for, and how was your last season or this season going?
I play for the Churchill Chargers of Launch, and this season's going pretty good. It's my rookie season, and I already got 2 touchdowns. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like the team.
Love it, man. And what about you, Brian?
Yeah, season's going really good right now. I'd say we're on pace for one of our best seasons in many years. Yeah, that's all I got to say.
Awesome, guys. Well, thanks for joining us. And Ryan, can you talk to us about the importance of the Saskatchewan Roughrider Foundation helping the Northern Saskatchewan Football League?
Absolutely. The foundation has been helping us now for probably over 7 years. They help us with our officials throughout the year. Every year we have a jamboree, usually at the start of the year. This year, because of the STF strikes, we had our jamboree now, and it's been absolutely fantastic. So that the riders come and do skill development with our athletes, and we do mentorship with our coaches. So it's just a fantastic partnership, and it's not just about the money that they help us with, but so much resources along with SAS Football. It's been a great partnership, and we can't thank the Saskatchewan Roughriders Foundation enough.
And I believe that the riders are involved in terms of interactions with players, too. Like, I've seen photos of players being at the stadium here at Mosaic, learning from current Rough Riders. Absolutely. So going back even years ago, we had Willie Jefferson and Charleston Hughes come to L'Orange when we used to host it in the north. And then when we had it in PA last year, Moncrief was there with Lawler and other football players. And now this year, yesterday on the field, we had Kozak, the punter, Lothar, Shea Patterson, Corey Mace came and addressed everybody at center field. So it was just a fantastic day. So, overall the years, I probably can count 20 to 30 riders that we all met, got autographs from, and just lifelong mental health stories that they've shared with us. So last night, Picton he nailed it with the mental health on the stage at the hotel. So those are the types of things that have been so awesome, and the riders continue to deliver for us. Brian, what was the favorite message that you heard from either the players or Coach Mace? Well, a lot of it stay in school. You're student athletes, and school is very, very important, and what school meant to them, and friendships and community. And that was the message. And, we're competitors next week, but we're family this week. And all the Northern guys have come together and just had a fantastic time. But all their messages, whether it's school, football, mental health, has really stuck with our athletes. And I can't thank them enough. Ryan is the commissioner of the Northern Saskatchewan Football League. We have Samson, who plays running back for the Chargers, and my man over here, Brian, who plays defensive back for the team as well. Fellas, I'll start with you, the running back. What was it like to hear from some of the riders and head coach Corey Mace?
It was pretty sick, actually, meeting them, and they're pretty cool guys. That's really all I got to say.
Does it make you want to continue your football career when you hear from those guys?
Yeah, for sure.
Why is that?
I don't know. They really raised my motivation for the sport here. They seem pretty cool, and like yesterday, they were talking about like mental health and all that. Yeah, I just liked it all.
Why did you decide to start playing football? Because you said earlier this is your rookie year.
I decided playing because I like the discipline in the sport and all the hurdles you have to do and stuff. It's pretty fun.
And what about your teammate there? What did you like hearing most from the current riders and coaches?
When they were talking to us last night, I found it really inspiring, really. It just gave me, like what he said, gave me a lot of motivation because it makes me want to work harder because one day I possibly want to be up here as well. So
love to hear it, man. When did you start playing?
I played in the 2021 season. That's when I started playing football.
And have you always been a defensive back?
My grade 10 year.
Grade 10 year?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you have a favorite current Rough Rider?
It's kind of hard, I must say.
Hard to pick one?
Yeah.
Samson, what about you?
Aju.
Oh, right away.
Yeah.
He knows it. Why is that?
He's just a really chill guy. He was pretty funny at the stage last night.
He was.
Yeah, he's got a lot of energy, man.
Yeah,
What did he do last night? Was he dancing?
You know what? He mentioned yesterday that one of the questions was, if you weren't a football player, what else would you have done? And he named off, I'd be a dancer, I'd be a DJ, I'd be an actor, I'd be a truck driver. But his messages, his energy yesterday, you know, it was awesome. All the guys were good. Awachi was fantastic. But Aju brought it yesterday.
Joe's the man. Too bad he's hurt right now, but hopefully he gets back healthy quickly for the Riders. Samson, is this your first Riders game ever?
Yeah, first professional game ever. First time in Regina, too.
Wow. What's it like for you to come to the game and be in Regina?
Oh, it's really sick. The stadium's super huge. Like, I get scared seeing these big things. Like, I feel like they're going to follow me or something. But
I know you're good. I can assure you it won't fall down. Brian, what about you? Is this your first Rider game?
This will be my third, actually.
Third?
Yeah,
okay. So you can show him where to go and what to do.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I got you, bro.
Yeah.
What was your first Rider game that you came to?
My grade 9 year at the other jamboree.
Yep.
Oh, do you remember who they played?
The Elks, I'm pretty sure.
They
It was
win?
the Elks.
Yes, and we won.
Yeah, we
Okay,
did.
so are you 2-0 so far in the Rider games you've come to?
Yes.
Yes.
You're allowed
Yes.
to stay. Spread that good luck to him.
Yes.
Ryan, what's your record in games that you've come to?
You know what? I don't know, because I'm from a small town in southern Saskatchewan before I moved north, and I was a season ticket holder back at Taylor Field. And I went through the dark days of the 80s, not 89, but so I can't tell you my record, but I definitely hope I bring the passion and we get a win today here against Ottawa. We need it.
Samson, I'm curious how you decided to get involved with the Northern Saskatchewan Football League, where you're from, where you grew up, and then ultimately playing football.
I'm from La Ronge. I was just born here and just was in La Ronge my whole life. And some of my older buddies were in football, and I just thought it was really sick seeing them there. So I decided I wanted to show up and really love the sport here.
Love to hear it. Brian, what about you? Where are you from, and how did you get started in football?
Oh, yeah, same as him, from La Ronge. One day in grade 8, heard announcements, and it was for spring camp, and decided to go to it, and I never looked back ever since.
Awesome, man. Ryan, what is it like for some of the kids to be able to be involved in football and develop some of the life skills that can benefit them down the road?
Well, 100%. There's not a lot of sports in the north. Football has really, really grown. So it's something that you can start. We started the flag and junior, so we're getting younger, which is great. And then grade 9, 10, 11, 12, you got basically 4 years to play football. And, it brings the community together. It's a chance to, you have your friends, you build camaraderie, you go through the ups and downs of life. You develop hard work, discipline, accountability, all the things that you need to, succeed in life, I believe. And we've been successful in this league, and we can't thank enough the people that brought us here, and the First Nations University yesterday. I want to get a plug for them. They brought it yesterday for us at the Smudge Walk, so that was fantastic. And so everybody, all our players sees all these people that work so hard to volunteer and coach and bring us here and inspires our players. So hopefully our grade 12 student here helps out when he moves on or goes on to play extra football. So that's kind of the idea, but there's so many life lessons. So I could be here all day, but those are some of them.
Love to hear it, man. I'm curious what you guys think of the Indigenous themed logo that the Roughriders have designed and are going to wear on their helmets today. I'll start with you, Brian.
Oh, I actually really like it. I seen it last night on the Instagram, and I really like the design. Whoever did it did an amazing job on it.
That would be Chris Chapak, who we just actually had on the show, and you can go back on our podcast or on the YouTube feed and check that interview out. Samson, what do you think of it?
It's pretty much exactly as Brian. I just feel that way too. It's really amazing, and it looks pretty cool. I like it.
Can you believe that the Riders are going to actually wear it on their helmets in a game?
Yeah, it's really sick. I couldn't really believe it, but yeah, I like it.
Ryan, how do you feel about it?
It's fantastic. I saw the helmet yesterday, and it resembles so many symbols of Northern culture even for us. So it brings back us to a lot of their players' traditions. So, it's fantastic. And I know they're wearing orange in the pregame for the warm-ups. Mm-hmm. So this is going to be a real fantastic day for the province.
Ryan, is there anything else you want to touch on before we let you guys go?
I can't thank, the Saskatchewan Roughriders Foundation enough. I work with Marnie. She's top-notch. And Cindy Fuchs. And the First Nations University yesterday, that whole event was fantastic. And then I want to do a shout-out to the 9 coaches that, they spend so much time to get all these athletes here. And I think that's why our Northern League is so strong, is because of the dedication and the volunteer of our coaches year in and year out. So I just want to thank everyone that has made this possible.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Ryan, you're super well spoken. I can understand why you're the commissioner of the league. Enjoy the game, and I hope your undefeated record at these games continues.
I got you.
I love it, man.